to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a nonprofit in New York City that partners the young people of Hell's Kitchen with professional artists to create original work. I'm Garrett Kim, program director at the project, and I hope everyone is making the most of these uncertain times. Hopefully this bonus episode will put a smile on your face. Today, we're coming at you with part 1 of a Smart Partner interview that was recorded last year. Carlos and Cody LeRoy Wilson take us back to the beginning of their Smart Partnership, about 2 years ago. They first met in the project's Stage Combat program, which teaches the art of safe staged fighting. I just want to emphasize that it's safe staged fighting before you listen to them talk about beating each other up. Then, they teamed up again on a one-on-one trip to Block Island, where the young people rehearse plays with adult volunteer partners by day and get to stay with some local families that we call host families by night. Without further ado, here's Carlos and his smart partner, Cody.
My name is Cody LeRoy Wilson, and I'm here with...
Carlos.
You guys can't see his face, but he does not like that I just did that. We are going to talk about our first year together as Smart Partners, but we didn't start as Smart Partners. Do you remember what the...
It was Stage Combat.
It was Stage Combat, that's right. And you and I were pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we were pretty swell on that Stage Combat joint. What was your... Did you enjoy Stage Combat class? Tell me about it.
I liked it because I got to beat you up.
Well, he does not hold punches, literally and figuratively. Yeah, we, and actually the Stage Combat thing was my first, it was my first thing here, too. Beforehand, I had saw dance making, but I had never been a part of the project. So I had somebody come in and offer me that, and then we beat each other up for a while.
Yes.
Do you, remember what your quirk was? That was like something that we figured out in class. Do you remember?
No.
I think it was like a hook. You like throwing a hook punch.
Oh, yeah.
Because
was it a double hook punch or what?
I think you hit me like 4 times in a row at one point. I think you were like a double hook punch was my signature move. So like we made sure that you smacked the crap out of me a couple times.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was fun. Do you remember the second thing that we did together? Now at this point we're not partners yet. Verbatim.
We did one-on-ones.
That's right. We did one-on-ones when we went to Block Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember anything about the trip that you liked a lot? There was a lot happening.
I liked practicing, I guess you could say, because like at the end we could just like play frisbee and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. So you mean like rehearsing throughout the day, and then at the end we got a thing. We played a lot of yard games.
Yeah.
You played bocce, right? Yeah, you played
bocce.
What else
frisbee.
we do? Frisbee we did a lot of.
Not boxing because you didn't bring your gloves.
I forgot, and I am sorry, and I still owe you that. It's fine. It will happen. Don't worry, okay? What else we do there? We went to the beach a lot. Yes. You were always in the water. When we went to the beach, I never saw you. You were, like, in the water. It was gone. Yeah, most of you guys were in the water the whole time.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. It was too cold for me. It was too cold. Oh, do you remember... when we were on the boat going to Block Island, how I think it was Gus was feeding the what was it, the seagull? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that was crazy. He was just holding his chip out over the deck.
I think I did it once too.
You did do it. I think we actually got that on camera.
Got it. Yeah, I have it. I think
you got it somewhere on your phone. That was cool. I didn't want to do that. The bird was not going to get me. I don't know. Do you remember what our play was about?
I think I was a werewolf. You were.
No, you are. It's just like,
right?
What a strong start. Be like, I was a werewolf, you know? What else happened?
Where were you? What were you? You were...
I was an actor. And you were a director.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Yeah. You remember what happened? You were...
I was a human. And then when the full moon came, I turned into it. That's how it went.
Because you were a director trying to get me to like act better, and I was doing a bad job at doing that. And then you took me to the park
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had this really cool story about your mom and the lights, and then. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Carlos can sing his face off.
No, I can't.
You can. I remember the first time you're like, I'm not singing. I was like, I don't want to sing either, trust me. And then he outsang me on stage. I was like, wow, okay. Do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, there was one point where we did the show, I think maybe on a Saturday, and we came off after doing the show, and you looked at me and you dropped a line.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
It's the first thing you said. He's like, you didn't say that. I was like, I'm sorry. That happens. All right. So we did that. You were a werewolf. What else happened on Block Island that you really liked? Do you remember doing anything with like your host parents or anything? Or your host family that like, housed you?
I think we went to like there was a bridge like by the ocean.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we went out to eat. And
Nice.
stuff like that.
That was cool. Do you remember at the end what we got while we were doing our shopping and stuff?
We're shopping.
Remember we went out at the very last day right before we got on the boat. We went to the town and we bought some like fudge and there was like that candy shop.
That's where we bought the cards.
That's where you bought the cards. That's right. Carlos is a mean card player, by the way. I've taught him very well. We're gonna get him on the World Poker Tour soon. Make the project lots and lots of money. I think that'll go well over everybody. So yeah, we did that. What else did we do while we were on Block Island? Anything else you remember? Ate a lot of good food. That was
that's
good.
all.
Had a lot of good food. I don't normally get up that early that consistently. I mean, we were on Block Island.
I get up earlier, actually.
Do you get up earlier?
We're on like 6 probably.
You get up 6 almost every day? Even on the weekends?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I get up at 6 and then on weekends I play Fortnite from 7 to 10 at night.
Oh, okay. So you got a schedule. You
Yes.
get up and then you play your Fortnite. Okay. I see. Well, when we came back, that's when we became smart partners, right?
Yeah.
Because at 101s, the idea kind of got brought up. And I was like, yeah, I'd totally do that. And you were all about it. So we partnered up.
Yeah.
And then we started meeting up.
That was Carlos and his smart partner, Cody. Again, you'll be able to hear part 2 of their interview next episode, where they'll recap their first year together as smart partners. And now for the credits. The project member featured in this episode was Carlos. The adult volunteer featured in this episode was Cody LeRoy Wilson. Original music by Avi A. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Miranda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search the 52nd Street Project and look for 5e and 2e on our logo. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. The 52nd Street Project is a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. Please go to our website 52project.org/donate to check out how you can support us. Every little bit helps. Be sure to check out the next episode where we'll hear part 2 of Carlos and Cody's smart partner interview. Take care of each other and remember the project's motto: we all belong, we all get along. We'll see you next time.
See you next month.
Wait,
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.